When you're named Fish Lake, there's more than just a bit of pressure to live up to the name.
There you go. Oh my God, one.
That's no problem with Fish Lake on the eastern edge of Sevier County. Its crystal clear cold water is home to at least 6 species of sport fish, and they're eager to grab hold of just about any offering.
Well, and I like bait that I can eat.
Western Family pre-cooked shrimp, the ultimate Fish Lake catcher.
Especially the lake's healthy population of 14 to 16-inch rainbow trout.
One thing with Fish Lake, you can fish for rainbow pretty much any way you want to fish, whether you like to troll, jig, bait fish, you'll do real well.
You can fish all day and expect to see plenty of action.
And there's another one, there's a double. Steven's got one too. So a little school that we just hit.
Simultaneous hookups are common, and the scrappy rainbow make good table fare if you want to put a few in the fry pan. But at Fish Lake, if you'll pardon the pun, there are bigger fish to fry. The largest inhabitants of the cold depths have been here nearly 80 years and pack quite a wallop.
Lake trout were introduced back in the 30s. Our lake record here is just 42 pounds. We see a lot of fish in the upper 20s caught every year, but you know, people come to Fish Lake, that's what they're coming for, is a chance for a lake trout.
The lake can be a bit stingy with these giants, but if you know where to go and are willing to invest some time, you could be posing like these guys. Add splake, the brook trout lake trout hybrid, and perch to the list of frequently caught species, and you can see why the lake got its name.
He's a splake.
It's a splake.
It's a splake.
Yep, you got a splake.
Here.
There you go.
At 6 miles long and 1 mile wide with an average depth of 70 feet, tailing off to 160, Fish Lake is one of the state's largest natural bodies of water. There are times when Utahns and others will flock to Fish Lake, but even on busy weekends, there's still a sense of having your own space.
The dissipation of folks throughout the Fish Lake Basin, I think, is based a lot upon there's so much to do. You can ride your mountain bike along the lake shore, you can hike into the foothills, you can come out and obviously fish, you can go to either end of the lake and ride your ATV on some of the trails. And so you can have a lot of people that are staying on the lake, but because there's so much to do around here, they tend to dissipate fairly quickly.
We got another fish out back. Steven's got one right there. We got a double. What, you guys long line release both of them? I can't believe it. Look at this. That's what happens when you bring an editor fishing. He almost swallowed the whole thing and you still don't have it.
The Fish Lake Lodge dominates the landscape along the shore. Completed in 1932, it's one of the oldest log structures west of the Mississippi. There's been a resort on Fish Lake since 1911, and today there are many ways to enjoy an extended stay. The lodge offers cabins to accommodate groups of 2 all the way through 22, each with a waterfront view that can't be matched. But they're not the only way to enjoy Fish Lake.
There's also some forest-run, national forest-run campgrounds if you're coming up with your RV or you want to set up a tent. And then there are some RV parks, one at the north end and one at the south end of the lake, where you can pull in and hook up with all the amenities and enjoy some time.
Anything you don't bring with you can be found for sale or rent. Boats, fishing gear, even snowmobiles in winter. All you need to do to enjoy Fish Lake is get here.
Nice rainbow out of Fish Lake. Healthy, look how fat he is.